Hey, what's up, guys? Mikas here for WeMakeDanceMusic.com. We are at episode 6 of our electronic music jam sessions. We're really rocking it. Yesterday was a really cool techno track. I think I'm going to continue a little bit in this vein. Maybe, I think, a little bit more melodic techno-y. Yesterday was underground, some nice acid riff. You should check out episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be plenty of these coming. They're around 30-40 minutes long. I know it's a bit long, but I mean, it takes some time to craft some music. So to be able to make like a really solid idea for a track, I think in 30-40 minutes, it's great, you know. So on your side, you can really look at how it's done. I'm always going to give some hint, how I produce, how I compose, what is my processes, which there is really not really any. I mean, I have a standard. So what I do now, set up the project on Logic Pro X here. I set up 122 BPM, deep tech, you know, maybe melodic a little bit. I set up Drum Machine Designer with a deep tech kit. Well, I might definitely change some of the hits. It's still there. And that's it. I just start jamming with you guys. It's empty. There's no MIDI, nothing. I don't have a keyboard, so I'm going to enable here musical typing. And that's it. Let's make some beats. And some coffee. Let's see what... Some days I have some ideas. I did the trance episode, like Above and Beyond Trance. Yesterday was like, oh, I'm going to make some techno. Today, I'm absolutely not certain where is it going to go. So I think we should start with putting maybe some sound in the headphones. All right. Ooh, that's a nice kick. So I'm going to start with a kick, because we need a kick, because we're making dance music after all. Electronics music, if you prefer. There you go. Just write a kick quickly. Go into the MIDI part. If you're a very beginner, it might take you more time than this to do those operations. Been doing music for 20 years, the last 10 in Logic, so like for me it's pretty close to breathing. You know, this is what I do every day for the last 11 years at least, and you know, I've been producing music for 20, so this is nice for me. I love doing this. I will never stop doing this. I think I'll be making freaking techno when I'm 90 years old, you know, like making some freaking sick tracks. I don't know what it will be like in 50 years, the music, but I don't think I will ever stop, you know. I also want to be more of an engineer at some point, you know, because I like mixing, but music is really what I love. So there's a click here. So I'm going to process quickly to lay down some percussion foundation. Okay. This is not where I want it to be. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put another one here. Wait, no, I didn't. 1 second. So using keyboard shortcut is really useful here. Alternate, hold, and drag and drop, so you can easily create and replicate some MIDI parts. I like this Drum Machine Designer. See, there's already some effects in there. It's not bare, you know. It has a little bit of substance. So when you start making your part, it's already a little bit processed. Ooh, I like this. It's off. So something like that. So I don't know if you can see that, guys, but the snare is actually not on beat, which is intentional this time. So if you put it, you can experiment with that sometimes. If you put it a little bit before or a little bit after the time, it has a completely different effect. So see, this is a bit of a variant that I like. I'm gonna do some claps. No, second snare, some toms. Yeah, definitely gonna. Another cool shortcut, alternate with the arrows. You can move the MIDI up and down. As you see, it's already triggering some channels here, so helpful. I'm not gonna do a full-on tribal drum set, but I wanted to I think it would be better here. Deep tech. So, if you guys don't know, I love drums. I used to play drums when I was young, and it's always been my passion to make some intricate drums into electronic music. So for me, playing the bass of a track like that is exciting. You know, I love this. So now that we have one, I would like to have another one that would actually talk to this one on the opposite. So I'm not sure I'm gonna have the same pattern. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a snare. There's another kick. Some noise. I think I will just change the sound, because this is too similar. That I like. I might even extend it a little bit, just to get an idea. Oh, I like this. This is nice. So with drum parts, for me, is like with melodies, I like them to talk to each other. So this is nice and all. I think we need some hi-hats right here. For me, I don't know, I think it's from when I was young. I used to listen to dance music. For me, the hat structures and stuff is always very stable, and I think it's old school. I think people doing it differently now. I heard a lot of trance and stuff that's different, but for me, this is always like this. You know. This is what I'm used to. This is the sound that I like when I create. Of course, the mix can make it very different. This snare is like... Okay, now I'm gonna drop an open hat here on this last. Of course, the mix. The mix can always be improved as we go. Oh. Not quite my type of shaker, I would say. That's better. Not sure about that. jamming. Yeah, I'm not gonna torture the guy with some singing. Just add it a little bit. I think it sounds good. I mean, just let me know in the comment below. And if you're still watching, I don't know how far we are. 10 minutes. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. Did I say smash the like button? Smash the like button. What we got here? Alchemy now. I'm gonna go and drop bass. Check if there's any other basses in this FME. No, please, no. It's nice in D. Sounds good to me. Try to make them approximately equal. I'm gonna start right away dropping bus 11 here, dropping a ghost sidechain send. So I'm sending this to this channel here, bus 11, removing the stereo. I'm gonna pick up my bus 11 here into a compressor here. Boom, 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 boom. Here you go, sidechain. I like the quick attack. I wanted to clip the signal in the gain staging, so I'm gonna use this here for the volume. Anyway, this is not the type of bass that will be the main bass. This is definitely an interesting part, but that will not be the main, so this will probably be the bass for the intro. 1, 2, 3. So as what I said earlier, I like the music to talk, music parts at least, to talk to each other, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take maybe a bit shorter for this one and move it to answer. This is really widely used in techno, tech house, well, in music in general, really. So it's not dull and it's only one element. So definitely not the patch I am looking for. I think I would think about like some kind of a garage or maybe a brass. Brass could be good. like that. So now, I'm gonna keep the same PC. We're still in mono. I think I will write some melodies a bit later, but for now, that works. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna bring it up. Actually, I'm gonna do... Bueno. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little harp, and the synth that I like the most to make this type of harp that I use frequently as of the last couple years, I would say, is this little retro synth with a big filter on it and some work. But I like this sound arpeggiate, but maybe not necessarily this sound. Okay. Okay, there's something weird happening there because it's going off. The first one is working in time. And then at this one it just goes out of whack. Is this the length is not right? The quantize is not right? So sometime I found a lot of MIDI bugs in Logic. I mean, this is yeah, fixed. That is very cool to start a track, I would say. Uh-oh. Sure sound good. Check the low frequency here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a bit still leave a little bit, but I don't want it to take the space of the bass line. It's just the arp to put on top of the bass line, create more grooves. Yeah, that's very nice. What I will see after this is I'm gonna go into another alchemy synth part. and then I would see like a pad, like a melodic pad on top of this, like an eerie something. So we're gonna go in pad, and we're gonna play some pads. Alright guys, I'm loving this so far. It's a good jam session. The juice is definitely flowing around. I have to remove this thing so I can select here, split and Q, pick up this part here. Oh, they look pretty clean. Little quantize here. Don't really need any longer than that. Take that here, clean that here. Let's hear it. It's like anything, when you create, you create this and then there's always room for some improvement. Let's see the other setup in this, like in this Alchemy, you have different performance sound. So I like it, but I think we can do better, so I'm gonna copy it here, and I'm gonna go and browse and then get back to it. I do like it actually. How about you guys? Like it? Let me know in the comment below. So, no time to waste, paste this here. So what I'm gonna do, instead of trying to get another song, I'm gonna drop a step effects on there, because I like this plugin, they put it into the new step sequencer effect. Amazing. That's it. Without. I mean, it's there, but with. Mix it a little bit. Drop the low end always. Hear it on its own. Let's see where we're at. 24 minutes. Not bad. Give it another 5 minutes for this one. As you might know or not know, all of those episodes, all the projects that I create during those episodes will be available on wemake.dancemusic.com as a template for $5. So I make those very accessible. I know some people have doubts on templates, the utility, and and stuff like that. I think they have an immense value. We have over 4,000 on the site, wemakedancemusic.com. And I want to introduce people with this. No plugin, nothing. Just open it in Logic. Start playing with it, remixing, have fun, and you're gonna see. Like, I truly believe when I created that platform 7.5 years ago that it would be of great value and I would love it. So I started, and 7 years later, we're going on strong. It's very strong. Anyway, enough talking. More music making. Yeah, that's very cool. Very, very cool. But I need some. This is not what I started to do. It's nice because it's texture, you know, it's depth. You know, this track already has some depth after 25 minutes. This is definitely great. But once again, put out the musical typing and go into Alchemy, remove the step effect. So what I wanted is really like a droney kind of thing that's a bit spooky. That at least sits very well in the mix to start with. That's always a good start. I think the riff I was looking for. Try to put it where it does belong. Something like that. Well, maybe I can put it at 0 and see where else can I fit it. Okay, but not one to move on to something else. So I'm gonna take just a couple of minutes to start arranging this track with you guys, and then that will be it for this 6th episode of the electronic music jam sessions. Definitely have something. I mean, this is enough with some good percussion and a really good mix to make a dance track. Really, this is the best dance track, or the simplest. Like, you know, this is always the rule for most music. The simplest it is, the more you can make out of the elements, and this is, I think, a good example of that. So let's start building a bit of a track. Oh, I'm already at 36 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I will let you guys go. I will finish this template for you guys. I'm doing it all for you, all of you guys. And if you smash that like button, then you're gonna get half price off if you use the code Mikas in the checkout on our site, wemakedancemusic.com. Use the code MIKAS to get half price off anything you buy for only that one time. So if you want to buy stuff your cart, put the button, click out. And that's it from me, guys, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.